streamers go. I've been downloading, not downloading, I already had the music. But I've been moving silly music over to the game folder because, for those of you who don't know, this is actually a very silly game that lets you blast music from the helicopters. And tanks. And various other things. So naturally, we need some Sabaton, we need some silly music. Or at least, you know, stuff we can get away with. So probably not Sabaton. Ian Watkins is no more. I think I heard that, but I don't remember who Ian Watkins is. Yeah, no idea. Not ringing any bells. So anyway, I pulled the physics strength on VTube Studio all the way up to 100%. And the wind strength. And the dragging physics, because I wanted to see what happens. I mean, it's windy in here, but that's about it. That's about all you get when you crank all the physics on this model all the way up. No, this is the V-Bridger model, actually, so this does have the enhanced physics. How can I ruin this model? What if I brought the physics all the way down? Just all the way down. All of them. Honestly, that's kind of boring. Alright, set it back to default. Wow, SJ, I didn't need to know that. Thanks. Thanks. I, really didn't need to know that. Okay. Enough of these physics. Enough of these delays. I was looking for some love. You grossed us out. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Anyway, you guys think we're gonna get tanks this year? I'm hoping they give us tanks this year. Because we were talking about tanks with this game last year. And people said that they're not in the game yet. So I'm hoping that this year we actually have tanks. Anyone else hear that static noise? Much better. Okay. Yeah, like, what the heck? That was so dusty. You gotta be careful with dust. Let's see. Custom rules. Starting unit population. I need as many as you're allowed to give me. Initial money. All your tax dollars. And, you know, let's get crazy. Why not? 99 doctrine points. We'll start with 0 DNA. Well, yeah. DNA required for shredder rounds, which is how we win, by the way. Yeah, we'll keep that at 650. Max unit population. I need like 1,000,000 units. Set to an unsupported value. If below 30 FPS, your unit behaviors, such as sight and hearing, may be negatively affected. Okay, fine. Set to 127. 109? 96? 79? Just put it up to 200, and if it starts to get laggy... Yeah. Infinite ammo off. Yeah. Alright, infected options. Juggernauts can start on... Let's make it day 4. Embrace the chaos. Leviathans, on the other hand... I'm gonna need time for them. So I want to tell... Yeah, actually, yeah, you've been complaining about that, I know. Alright, so... Last year we tried Golden Crest. This year I think we're going to Los Angeles. Let's see if we actually... don't struggle this time. Now then again, last year we actually mopped the floor with this game.
Captain Winter, the Cepheus protocol has been enacted in San Francisco.
Again?
Whatever is happening there is happening fast. I need you and your squad on the ground ASAP. Your priority is to establish a base of operations. You'll have several facilities at your disposal. Each structure will be airlifted to your location and placed where you desire. Each structure has a different function, such as calling reinforcements and research. Make sure to diversify your squad as you need to combat the outbreak and study the virus. Each unit is unique and has different roles and abilities you want to utilize. For example, use scientists to collect samples, machine gunners to lock down an area, or your advanced cloaking field with given you, Captain, to escape if needed. It is vital to take the fight to the infected, but it's equally important to defend your base by constructing walls, turrets, and other defenses. You must explore the island and destroy pods. We know the infected are coming from these things which are cropping up all over the place. We've experienced that infected in the surrounding area will defend these pods aggressively, so make sure to use thermal imaging to both find the pods and determine the whereabouts of the infected. At your call is air support such as ammunition, which can be dropped on your location in the field, or carpet bombing if you're being overwhelmed. It should be noted we've identified several new and more powerful types of infected. We theorize the virus is somehow mutating groups of infected into something new and more powerful, so be cautious when engaging them.
Okay.
When possible, recapture control points across the island which have already been overrun. This will make resupplying while in the field quicker.
Okay.
Make sure you ready yourself for any possibility. Protect your base from attack, as the infected have actively been seeking out fortified positions before your arrival. We believe there is a central host that is transmitting the virus.
Okay.
This Patient Zero, as we have identified her, appears to be moving from block to block, attacking and infecting anyone she comes into contact with.
Okay.
Earlier attempts to capture her for study have failed, as the virus has infected her in ways we couldn't have thought possible.
Oh no.
So your protocol is to find a way to destroy her before she's infected the entire island, and the virus spreads beyond containment. The crisis on the ground is changing by the minute. I know I can count on you to bring the situation under control. General Spears, out.
Spears. Got it. Right, I'm gonna need tanks. Gonna commence Operation Tanks to Meet You. And then we're just gonna run over Patient Zero with a tank. Hang on, it's got a lot to load. And it's still loading, apparently. Alright, we can skip the tutorial. Let's get our bearings. Where'd we end up? We'll start with the... Well, I think we're gonna start by figuring out the frame rate, because this is bad. And I feel like it gets worse every year. Or are you just loading things in? It could be because it's loading stuff in still. Pretty sure things don't need to be this high. That might be what's causing a number of problems. Good lord, guys, I have to run model tracking on top of the game. We'll keep the texture quality on high, though. Shading quality, just lower that a little bit. Ray tracing! Off! Oh yeah, this is much better. Okay. So much better. Okay, so our goal will be to take Sentinel North first, and then the dockyard as quickly as possible after that. Dockyard has a fence. If we can hold that fence, we can maintain a compound, and then we can start evacuating civilians. All right. Engineers, here we go. Let's start with the central command structure.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Have these two secure the island. Aircraft carrier, let's see. What can I do with this? Turret attachment. Anti-air missile launchers. We've got machine guns. Sea Whiz. What am I going to use them all for, though? Like, anti-air? What? Alright, we need an operations center for this sector. And now I'm gonna see what we can call in. In terms of armor, we can have the Cerberus. That's available pretty much immediately. Yeah, we're gonna get that. You know, just unlock all of it. Why not? Oh. Like, just bring me my Apache helicopters, Tomahawk missiles, A-10 Thunderbolts. I need all of it. That would be the money order. That would be the engineers I just called in. And in terms of color, let's go with woodland. Yes, bringing in a car.
Give me more work to do.
No power.
Your call.
Yeah, okay, let's work on that.
Give me an order.
Probably should have built that first, honestly. In fact, I will build 2. being called? Hang on. Alright, it wasn't anything serious. You know how it is. Scalpers and scumbags. You can get... Dude, you can get the PS5 now. It's not being scalped anymore. Look at me, I'm getting a motor pool. Call in the goddamn assault brigade. I need 12 guys. Command center.
I've got you, sir.
Are you gonna go? There he goes. Alright, vehicles, what do we got? We've got M2 Bradley, M1A2 Abrams,
I've got your 6.
the Cerberus.
On the go.
I might start with a Cerberus because I believe the Cerberus can mount
Orders.
the mortar.
At your command.
And we're gonna complement it with a pair of tanks.
Ready to go. On station. I have a bad feeling about this.
We also brought in a car. Car with a mounted machine gun. Every time I hear the word Cerberus, I think of the three-headed dog from the underworld. Well, yes. That's what it was. Cerberus is ready. Here it comes.
Give me orders.
Alright, our goal is to push the bridge. We have formations? Hang on. I thought we did. I really thought we did.
I've got your 6.
I see medical tents over there. My tanks have arrived. Alright, we're gonna blast music from the tanks. Let's see. That'll do. Ever wonder what the top speed of an M1A2 Abrams is? Me too. Because I have no idea. Alright.
Moving Moving out. At your
We're in
command.
the dockyard. There are several primary points of entry that they can take advantage of.
As you command.
We need to secure all of them.
On
Teams of
station.
3 should be enough
As you order.
for initially
Moving
securing the area. There's a hole in the fence over here.
As you order.
Where'd that other tank go?
I love hard work.
Alright, let's see. Tent here. Let's secure the dockyard. This is going to be our primary evacuation zone. Sentinel North should remain okay. And we're gonna go ahead and get a scout drone. Drone warfare, it's the future. And let's see here. Snipers and spec ops. Hey. You know what I truly hate about Streamlabs? It's the first thing to die when, CPU usage starts getting really high. I see the problem immediately, though, here. It says here we're using too much of the page file, which I'm getting awfully tired of. It wasn't on my end? No, it usually never is. It's always on my end. It's fucking stupid is what it is. I'm sick of dealing with this. I am fixing it. By the way, day is turning to night in-game, so, I think we're gonna be turning on night vision here pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this screen and show you, actually. If we keep it paused, it's not gonna yell at me. Everyone just relax. I know exactly how to fix it. I know why it's doing it. It's because we started by calling in a pair of tanks. Admittedly, that was gonna be the first of many. I want enough tanks to hold a parade, and we're gonna make the one that our so-called president had look like crap, which, to be fair, won't be hard. Oh, God, what an asshole. So anyway, we've been floating the idea of Nate Cooper lore YouTube shorts. Yeah. They'd be quick and easy to make. And, like, there's so much goddamn Nate Cooper lore. we haven't even scratched the surface. That there's an entire galaxy worth of lore that we haven't gone over. We've talked about one guy, me, and we've talked about one ship, mine. There's so much goddamn lore beyond that. I'd question it, but why bother? What? Question what? Why would you question all the lore? All the lore. What if we had, like, a reason to put all the lore out there? Like, what if we did a radio play? Because realistically, that would be the easiest thing to put together. Man, this thing is taking a while to load. I'm a lore buff, so I would always love more lore. Yeah. Problem is, like, you will absolutely be tired of it by the time I'm done telling all the lore. We have to talk about the Battle of Aegis. Okay, so Cepheus Protocol is using that one. Okay, okay. What if we just get rid of this one? And this one. SJ, that's sad. McDonald's is way too overpriced now to make it worth it. Because, like, for some reason, McDonald's is operating under the assumption that we were eating their food because it was just that good. Which is not correct. It was good for that price. It was convenient. But now they are overcharging us for something that I could pay $5 and get a medium fry and a burger. Maybe even a drink. I usually don't get a drink, actually. I usually have my own. Alright, so I cleaned up a little bit. Let's see if this works now. Alright. Deploy our mortar. Now remind me, what's the range on that? Everything. Nice. I have a tank and you don't. I literally have a tank and you don't. You're not my dad. You are not my dad. Generator's up. Alright, we can go ahead and get to work on the helipad. And we're gonna have 2 helipads here. So you got a tank, big whoop. Want to fight about it? I have 2 tanks, actually. Because double the tank, double the fun. And one of these... Oh, we have Ospreys now. Hello. What else do we got? We've got the Merlin, also known as the Chinook. We've got our heavily armed attack helicopters. And we've got our evac mode. Which is mostly what we're going to be using these helipads for. We're going to be trying to get these civilians out of here. At least to the best of our ability. What can I say? We need evacuation centers before this gets out of hand. Alright, so we have a drone in the air. We're going to see how bad things are out there. Oh, Cooper's going to turn on night vision mode. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Are you broken? No. No, he's not. Alright, which version of Dastardly Karaoke Bomber is this? This is how we beat back the zombies. We're gonna annoy them to death. We're gonna annoy them to death by blasting really cringe music from the helicopters and our tanks. What can we blast from the tanks? Let's see. What do we have that's cringe? Zombies will be here any minute, like... They're posting cringe! Get 'em! Alright, I'm setting this one to evacuation mode, and we'll set this one to evacuation mode. And then we're gonna find new and creative ways to post cringe. Was someone playing on a kazoo? Yes. That's the kazoo remix. We've also got Neurosama singing Spooky Ookie Pumpkin. You're not gonna be able to hear it. Alright, let's just play this.
Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
I think we're going to win the shitposting war. Don't you? Okay, so the good news is things are calm for now. Apparently the infection has started on this side of the city. And unfortunately, it's out of our artillery range. However, that gives me an idea. If the infected population is pretty much zero all the way up to Blue Crest Estates, we could take the bridges and just keep them on this island. Day yet. What would it take to get our tanks there? Tank number 1 moves there. Tank number 2, where are you at? I think tank number 2 got stuck. It never made it to the dockyard. We need to hold these bridges. I'll have ground troops move in via the cringe chopper. What is going on over there? You guys don't seem keen to evacuate. Our tanks are actually moving through town unopposed at the moment. Can I get a pair of M2 Bradleys? Yeah, just a pair of M2 Bradleys, no big deal. Armed with an M242 Bushmaster cannon. This is gonna be good. I have big plans. Heavy gunners, weaponry, miniguns. A pair of radio operators. We'll skip the science team for now. But I do want a pair of snipers. Ah, our first Bradley has arrived. Look at her, she's beautiful. Now, how many people can they carry? Let's see. Quite a few, actually. Okay then.
Saving girl like this. Not being paid by the hour. Roger, sir. Radio.
Delta Force. Nah, let's just get some regulars. Alright, we've got gunners. We've got a pair of snipers. We're pairing them off between these two Bradleys, and then we're gonna drive everybody over there. This is the containment line. We keep them from crossing these bridges. Tank, what the hell are you doing? I need you at that bridge now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We all do. I have reason to believe they've already broken containment.
Got your 6. I have a bad feeling about this. Give me orders.
Fellas, I wanted this convoy moving 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Bradley 1, in the back. I'm having you go to this bridge. You are to set up a defensive perimeter. They are not to cross said perimeter. Bradley 2, you are going to do the same. And he's got the battlefield theme. Yes, of course. The music is very important. Fellas, what are you running into battle listening to? Let's see. Meanwhile, in the other tank... Move! Oh my god. Go around them! Damn it, now I don't know where this one was going. So you were in the back, so... I think it was this one.
On the go.
I'm doing everything in my power to secure these two bridges as quickly as possible. I've got tanks, but that might not be enough. Park our mortar in the middle. And then, for our next trick, we're gonna start thinking about logistics. A pair of Atlas trucks. Because we're gonna need ammo. Ammo, just supplies, please. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Can you imagine you live in San Francisco and you just, off in the distance, you just hear... Well, actually, the song ended, so bad example. Where's the other one? Here it comes. What the hell are we doing? What are you doing? Why do you keep getting stuck? God damn it! Tank over there is all alone! Oh wow, surviving population 0, 20. It's real bad over here, guys. It's real bad on this one. Snipers take up a position. Engineers, we need to get started on a defensive line. I'll drop ammo to keep them supplied for now. Alright, let's just keep it to one cringe song at a time. I'm going with that one over there. Alright, where's my other one? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Guys, they already have their ammo tent up on the first bridge. What the hell are you doing? Back that tank up. We're gonna set up at the base of the bridge. Then we're gonna dare them to cross it.
Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice, and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
Start with some machine gun turrets. Okay, finally they're almost there, and why are you taking a detour? It's like, well, yeah, we could have got here sooner, but, we ran into some heavy-duty resistance. Zombies? No, the driver's just extremely drunk. Like, completely off-the-chain drunk. How did this song get it so right? Generator's going up. Is that actually Green Day or a cover? It's parody.
Ready to go.
It's a combination of a whole bunch of different songs come together to make something cringe. We could have the tank play cringe. Here, hang on. Tank, do something cringe. Man, it does not want to play this. Alright, what do you want to play? Doom music. I didn't know if you like dealing with copyright. We're being careful. All these songs are carefully hand-picked to be probably okay. Guard towers. They do not cross this line. Alright, we're gonna do some scouting. See how bad this has gotten. By the way, no, this song isn't copywritten either. This is actually pulled off of the Bone Lab soundtrack. Oh, we got a target. Stand by. Mortar, we have a target, and I know that's in your range because everything is in your range. Firing. We're gonna need more mortars. We're gonna need more weapons. A lot more weapons.
Give me an order.
And where are those Atlas trucks that I ordered? Way over here. Ugh. These things do have limited ammo. What I should do... This is what I should do. Is put together an artillery base. Big one. Then we'll just bomb the infection into oblivion. Whoa! We can do that?! That was an option?! Did the tank make that shot? Shit, it might have been the tank. Damn! If I had known we could drop the bridges, I would have done that, like, first thing. Get the ammo figured out. Fellas, I really need you to fix your pathfinding. That, or I really need these mercenary guys to move. Can we kill him? No, Captain, you can't kill them. Well, why not? They're in my way! Alright, what if we try heavy airlift? And I mean heavy. We can arm the Osprey? Yeah, with a Guardian cannon. Yeah, I'll take one. I want to see what it does. Look, chances are this is gonna... We have targeting signatures on the bridge. They are probably gonna push this bridge. We have 2 machine gun turrets and a pair of mini gunners. There isn't really a universe where they get across this bridge. Not easily, anyway.
Something is moving out there.
Here they come. Here they come! This is the only bridge to the mainland, and they know it. Oh.
I think I see something.
Alright, I've got 2 choppers here. We're just gonna airlift these things. We'll start with these guys over here. They're gonna need more help than the other group. Unless this guy wants to actually get past the jerks here. Also, I am very interested to see how this performs. Do the rotors actually tilt forward to move it forward? It can. Here we go. High speed mode. Oh! Very nice. I like her. Oh, wow. Oh, that thing's got some range. That's very nice. And here comes our sweet, sweet supply truck. The other one didn't make it. Alright, put it down in the back. And they're gonna have guys running ammo to everybody. Mostly our tanks. Okay, so here's the deal. I have another squad ready to go over here. And I need them here really quickly, which means I need the fastest thing in my arsenal. This crazy bastard. It's like, oh, I gotta go speeds? Oh, I got speeds. I am speed. Ooh.
Oh, now you're calling.
We got another engineer to hold down the fort here. We have got work to do. No boats docked with... We have boats? 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 LCACs, amphibious infantry transports. Oh, shit. That's how we invade the island. We do an amphibious landing, probably onto the beach here. It's perfect.
Engineer, ready.
Alright, I am now going to arm this thing to the teeth. It now has more weapons than I can fathom. With any luck, we can pull it into range a little bit and it can start gunning these guys down. If we can get our spotting drone to move over. Or we could use the Osprey. God, the speed mode is just better. Why would you use the other one? Why would you ever use the other one? It's gonna have to go here. Yeah, alright. That is gunning him down real nice, but sooner or later, he's gonna run out of ammo. Watch the bridge. Be careful. Alright, deploy it here. That's within range of both tanks. I know this isn't a tank. Shut up. But that should keep them fueled. Now, the other one. Our logistics nightmare is now over. Now, the big guns. Remember I said we should have an artillery base. Well, this is it. Put that there. Alright, this guy's here to deliver the first cannon. Yes, cannon. These are the big boys. Oh, yeah. Whoop, he's already got a target. Range? Pretty much that entire island, by the way. So we get a few more of these, and, yeah. It's basically no hope for them. Set up a generator. Stupid zombies that don't know how to swim. Oh my god! That's the range on that thing? Ah! There goes the bridge. Mortar apparently ran out of ammo. Very well. Ammo tent. I mean, these streets are safe. We've pretty much secured this entire island. As for the other island, I have no idea. I don't think she spawned over there. I think that island is safe for the time being. This island, though, over here, is not safe. Go ahead and auto-reload. And go ahead and set up more guns. This is our plan now. The bridges have been destroyed. They cannot leave. And thus... That was kind of violent, wasn't it? And thus, our new plan is to bombard them into submission. With as many big guns as possible. I'm not resorting to nukes yet. My way is more fun. Bringing gun number 6. U.S. military spending at its best. Speaking of spending, we should probably get a few more tents set up. Let me see here. Where can we set up? Might not have to, actually. I'll tell you what, we'll put one over here at least. Where's the... There it is, over there. Operations Center. We're gonna turn this mansion into a stronghold. That's what we're gonna have to do now. Well, as you can see, the campaign of raining hot death down upon our enemies is going quite well, quite well. Mm-hmm, yes, indeed, indubitably. wrong button, sorry. Here. Andrew. Because that's his name. You go ahead and get us the helipad. And actually, I think I would like another helipad. I think this side of town would really benefit from an evacuation center, given all the shit that's going on across the way. Like, if this breaches containment, oh, that's gonna be bad. That one doesn't have auto reload. Now it does. Start in on another tent, and we'll get more cannons set up. The goal here is shock and awe.
What can I do for you?
We gotta get some radio operators, probably in choppers. Just going in, telling us where all the targets are. And at some point, we're gonna have to figure out how to get the DNA in order to get the shred around so we can actually win. And for that, we need scientists. A whole lot of scientists. Delta Force Science Team. And believe me, they're gonna need a very big chopper. Probably this one, the Merlin. But I want them to have some extra firepower. A whole lot of extra firepower. Actually, wild idea. Well, hello. How long have we had access to an M270 MLRS? Why, yes, I do think I would like one of those. Alright, evacuation target should be this, the frickin' dockyard. Ooh, extra large holding area. Transport garages. We're gonna set up a bus line. And finally, we get some evac chopper landing sites. We've got buses, we've got evac choppers. And civilian orders should be... unknown. Okay. Martial law is not in effect. I have opted to not do that yet. And also, we just got our sweet Apache helicopters. Let's see how we're doing with our shock and awe campaign. Bombardment's going, but not much is coming out, coming out of it. I'm not seeing a lot of results. All right, range. Whoop. Jesus fucking Christ! Mobilize that thing! We're setting it up over here! I'm gonna get you guys an ammo tent. This guy's gonna put up more cannons. Oh boy. Kill count is just about to hit 500. There it is. That would be our ongoing game of bombardment. It's going very well. As you can see, the crossroads here are a veritable kill zone of activity. Patterson, fire a warning shot. Sir, this is a multi-launch rocket system. Potato, potato. Just fire it, Patterson. Where they going? Oh yeah, they're going. Oh boy. I swear to God, if I knew we had the multi-launch rocket system, I absolutely would have added Katyusha to our playlist. Cue the music. Dude, these things fucking destroy. Wow. All right. Now, how about that side project I was working on? How we doing?
Do you have something for me to fix?
You didn't even start? Oh, no, it just takes a really long time to train those guys. They're on their way. I want them to have some extra firepower. Six minigunners. We'll get a few riflemen in there as well.
I hope I can help. Is there something I can do for you? That should be exciting. This is so long.
Air support has secured the entry point. We're just about ready to go.
Moving out.
I think we're ready for this.
On the go. As you wish. On station.
These are my most elite troops.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'll handle it.
I'm sending them in with a pair of snipers as well. Alright, what the hell. Give me a radio operator as well. Hold the choppers right there. The artillery is keeping them back. At least for now. If we're gonna go DNA grabbing, and we absolutely are, this right here is gonna be the best area to do it. Now the problem is, it's under heavy, heavy, heavy bombardment. Constantly. So the choppers are gonna push back the zombies far enough that we can actually get in there.
This is a real snafu, sir.
It's not a snafu. We're doing fine. We've contained them to these districts. It'll hold. It'll hold.
Do you need me?
Is it day yet? No, not really, but at least we can see at night. Oh, we literally have a clock. Cancel evac mode. This island is fine. I'm actually more worried about this district over here. Drone still has fuel. Okay. I was starting to worry about it. Alright, our heavies are coming in now.
I'm at your command. Give me something to shoot already. Ready and willing, sir. What do you want? Tell me what to kill. Give me something to shoot already.
God, these things cost 10 population. Ugh.
Sir.
But I want them to have some extra firepower. So... It's a big assault group. It's, This is me actually making an effort here. They're gonna have as much support as I am able to give them. And seeing as how tanks can be carried by helicopters, why not? Why shouldn't I take the tank with us? Like, the tank is probably gonna be the first one to hit the ground. How are we doing over here? Is any of this helping? I think it'll help now. Yes, actually. Alright, yeah, now it is evacuating civilians. Alright, we're about to put our plan in motion here. Choppers, push them back. Alright, here they come.
Away team is under attack.
Well, that didn't take very long.
Your away team is under attack.
Tank is about to hit the ground. Alright, here come the field specialists. Gunnery teams are on the ground. Gunnery teams are on the ground. How do I cancel this?
Feeling about this.
All right. I've created a veritable war zone, but this is working. This is working well. Alright, let's make this quick. This tank isn't going to have unlimited fuel. In fact, it's probably going to chew through fuel like a pig. This chopper on standby. How much ammo does this Osprey have left? 0. Alright. Go ahead and get it restocked. I've got a feeling we're going to need more air support real soon. Move this chopper over here. We'll move this one over here. I want to see what they have over there. I want sight lines. Reposition the scout drone. I want to see everything they have over there. That's what I was afraid of. They've taken the beach. Stand by, we're gonna pepper them up. Oh my god, I found the formation. We're gonna put them in a line. And you, I need you to destroy that thing. They're firing back at us. We can't have this. South side is good. We have a foothold. Extremely heavy bombardment is underway. Give me this one. So we're gonna run around collecting tissue samples until we get 650.
gotta keep it together.
Or they all die. That might also happen. And oh my god, yeah, those are the rockets. I gotta get me another one of those. Don't fuck with the science team! Suppressive fire, don't let anyone down this street. We will contain this. Sending support. Tell me one of the science team members is named Bill. Okay, Darby again, Dawson, Kai again for some reason. Cassidy, Brooke, Chris, and Darby again for some reason. We don't have Bill, but we do have 4 people named Darby. All right, line them up. Push forward. This is called a walking barrage. Are you guys familiar with the idea of a walking barrage? They formulated this idea in World War I. The problem with it is it took way too much coordination to pull off effectively. However, we are extremely coordinated, so I think we have a shot. Mamma mia, that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. Go get it. Plan is working. It's working good. We've cleared the beach. Everyone continue the advance. Chopper support. Holy shit. There are survivors. Huh. How do you think they're enjoying the shock and awe? Let's see what we're bombarding next. Looks like we're bombarding this a lot. Oh, I think they're trying to hit my scout. They're not doing a good job, though. Viper, we've contained them to this island, and my invasion plan is working. We brought tanks. Yeah. All right, tank, cue the music. Stuck? How the hell are you stuck? What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Can I get a, Can I get lift support, please? Osprey. Go figure out why are we bombarding the civilian camp? It's not like it matters anymore.
Our team is under attack.
Pull the Osprey back. I thought there were survivors in there. I guess they all died. And we had to bomb the crap out of their base. As you do. It happens. It happens. I gotta get another MLRS. I'm enjoying the rockets. Or either that, we just build more mortars. More mortars. You like this game, don't you? I enjoy wasting our tax dollars carrying out shock and awe campaigns
I think I'm ready for this.
against our enemies.
Not being paid by the hour. Roger, sir.
I think we need to split up the science team, cover more ground. Why do we insist on bombing this? But the good news is the evacuation seems to be going very well. We're about to start efforts over here, actually. Yep, we got another pair of evac choppers. Civilian intake is go. Let's get the buses set up as well. In fact, if we could get one more bus, this evacuation is actually going very, very well. How we doing? I see a big circle. That's not good. That means patient 0 is very close. Oh boy. She has awareness now. She's awake. Ugh.
I don't think I should rest.
Moving out. At your command.
Take the central monument.
As you command. As you order.
Cover every approach from the road.
Got a lot of bullets ready to go.
That is what you want.
Scout. Move up a little bit. Let's see what's out there. See if we can find some new targets. There's a new civilian group calling themselves the Night Watch, apparently. Whoa, that already went down? I'm a bit disappointed. Let's see if we can hit that one. Alright, auto reload has been enabled on that. A new mortar enters the fray.
Your away team is under attack.
What are they doing? Whatever it is, they have really put a dent in that Apache. Osprey, back him up. Why are we not shooting these infected? Well, now they are. All right, here we go.
Tell me what to kill. Copy that.
We officially have ground units in the AO. As long as we don't move up too far, we'll be okay. Constitutional militia now considers us allies. Well, they should. I've done more good for this city than anybody. Look at all the bombardment I'm doing. They can't afford to do that. They don't have cannons. They know who's in charge around here. They know that if they step out of line, there could be an accident around here. And by accident, I mean, whoops, cannon misaligned. That shell that was meant for these guys down here, suddenly that's coming at your face. There's a lot of shells coming down on this street for some reason.
I think they're ready for this. Don't do guns like this.
On a roof? That might be difficult. That's either oppressive or it's good training.
This is so wrong.
Look. People went way, way, way out of line during COVID. My approach to containing the zombie apocalypse? A zero tolerance policy. Basically, step out of line. See what happens. Make my day.
Radio. Ready and willing, sir.
Everyone needs to stay indoors unless we're calling for you, which we have evacuated 3,500 people. Like, we are getting these districts evacuated slowly, but surely. Blue Crest Estates is next. And we are getting people out.
I'm at your call.
We've got buses going. We got the whole. We got everything. This side though is there's no point in trying to evacuate. This side is completely screwed. The good thing is we managed to contain this before they got across the bridges. How long before the outbreak is contained? It already is, pretty much. We still need 650 DNA in order to create the shredder rounds to kill patient 0. We're working on that now. Danger close, danger close. Air support. And the other. And our third. Probably one of the choppers. Yeah, one of the choppers. Osprey, I think. Rockets are coming in. Zombie sympathizers? I hear you. I love that you want to sympathize with them. Counter argument, I have rockets. You don't. You are moving, thank God. I thought you were stuck. Put this here.
Your away team is under attack.
Chopper needs support. Drop the tank.
Away team is under attack.
Ammo. Ammo is good for now. Down to 21 shells on the main gun, though. This seems to be where the wind is blowing. We've got to get the science team in there.
Away team is under attack.
Osprey ran out of ammo. RTB. He's going on. Oh my God, that's the front line, ain't it? Oh boy.
Moving back. Sure. Very sad.
Get those guys out of there.
Your unit has been killed.
Shit. We're losing men. We need that thing eliminated now. Thank you. I mean, it's not like we're not gonna grab this. Okay. I need stuff. Can you carry? No, you can't carry vehicles. Damn. Merlin is the only thing that can carry vehicles. I've got 2 tanks and a pair of M2 Bradleys on standby, guarding the bridge that they can't even cross. Let's bring in more firepower. Maybe even an
Your team is
Atlas.
under attack.
We are going to double, triple, quadruple down on the firepower. More cannons. I don't want these things to stop firing, ever. Like, when I come over here, I just want it to be a constant... No stopping. Tank 2 is on the ground. Tank 2 is on the ground. Going to pick up a Bradley. Osprey, fully repaired, back in action. Bringing her back out of retirement. Alright, I'm pulling this one back. It is very badly damaged. Bring a whole goddamn armor division if I have to. If we can push them back to here, here, and maybe here, we can get all that DNA. Alright. These guys are probably not going to make it, but we're going to try. Thanks. I want them to have air cover. Osprey's in position. and is chewing through all of its ammo at something. What are you aiming at? Moving our scout over here. And then suddenly I can see the extent of the damage. The stadium is completely screwed.
Owing team is under attack.
You see, I knew that would happen. See if we can grab that DNA. Did that Bradley make it? Yeah, Bradley's here. Now I need Logi to keep these things fed. Here, put the Bradley up front. Its gun is more suited for this. Just lost a scientist somewhere. We're at 463. Most of the science team has been knocked out. I might have to pull more troops over here.
Your away team is under attack.
Move the Osprey over here. Oh, not bad, boys, not bad. Alright, I think resupply is here. Thank God. Now, I think we need medics. I think we need to address the elephant in the room and get a number of medics. Chopper 1 is ready to go. Chopper 2, well, they're out of rockets, but their gun still works. Systematically go through, grab all of these. And then make your way back. We'll see how we do. I set them out in a pair. So if one dies, the other one can carry back the corpse. In the meantime, I am getting us ready to move in another tank. Just as soon as I get it fueled. Put a hold on that. We're fueling. Just stand by. $5.95. We're at $5.99 DNA, actually. We might actually pull this off. $6.01. We got more down there. We haven't stopped down there. $48. Okay, so Blue Crest Estates evacuation is pretty much done. The dockyard is also pretty much done. We have spotted a juggernaut. Okay. This is why we have tanks. Which I am now going to move into a blockade position. Osprey, I want to see if you could get some sight lines on that thing. If you can't, don't worry about it. Where the hell is Chopper 2? Oh. Get over to our sort of strong point we've put together. Our dynamic duo here, we're sending them out to no man's land. We're doing this because we're very, very close.
OA team is under attack.
I've lost sight of the juggernaut. I suppose now is a good time to point out that we've been firing the artillery so much, we're out of money. We spent all the tax dollars. Oh, shit. We're losing scientists to artillery. But secretly, I need to go back out there. Listen, I know that that's the current firing line, but... oh god, it's hurt. Wait a second, hang on. Maybe we don't need those shredder rounds. Except, we definitely do. Wait. Wait. Ah, she's stunned. Okay. Okay, we're going north. No choice, we are now desperate. We are now desperate. She'll be back up in a minute. Oh. Probably should have just sent them down here. Shit.
This should be exciting. This is so wrong.
I'm sending someone now. Unless we get shred around in the next 5 seconds. Prolonged combat with Patient Zero is ill-advised. Yes, I know. We need shredder rounds to take her out, and that's how we win. To get shredder rounds, we need 650 DNA. We've got 645. Which means this game could end in the next few seconds. Because she's stunned again. $660, that did it. Where's my base? Command center. Shredder rounds. Patient Zero is now vulnerable. So when she wakes up...
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Patient Zero. It's time to die! We got her! We got her. Patient Zero is dead. That went way better than last year. That could have gone better, but it definitely could have gone worse. We managed to save the majority of the population. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with how that came out just there. We did it. Another successful zombie eradication campaign carried out, and I didn't even have to use my nukes. And you know what? I think I think that's where we should end. I think we should go out on top. I think we should go out on top. 'Cause oh my god. She did not stand a chance, and God, that bombardment campaign was violent. Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday. We have the next 2 days off from streaming. There should still be videos and shorts. I'm going to work on a few shorts tonight. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. A big thanks to our channel members. They give us the cash we need for artillery shells. Copious amounts of artillery shells. Until next time.